by the way.
Oh my goodness! What is going on?
Jake Paul is absolutely freaking out, throwing full-on tantrums, and the internet is buzzing after Mike Tyson just dropped a serious bombshell about what he's really like when he loses control. If you've noticed Jake acting kinda weird lately, you're not imagining it, dude's dodging this fight like it's a bad Tinder date. But wait, didn't he beg Tyson for this match for years? Now that the big day is almost here, Jake's looking like he wants a refund. So what's going on? Stick around, because we're diving into Tyson's wildest confession and how it's got Jake Paul completely shook for their November showdown. The YouTuber-turned-boxer is throwing fits like a 5-year-old who didn't get his Happy Meal toy. Why? Because Mike Tyson just exposed the beast inside him. And now Jake is running scared. After years of begging and clout chasing, the fight's finally happening on November 15th at the AT&T Arena. But Jake's dream match is turning into a nightmare, and he's pulling every trick in the book to dodge it. Let's be honest, Jake Paul's bravery is giving us serious second-hand embarrassment. Rewind a bit, Jake's been talking big for years about fighting Tyson. Really? Out of all the people you could pick, you chose the guy who bit someone's ear off in the ring? The guy who KO'd grown men before round 2 even started? The audacity. Jake's been challenging Tyson like it's a middle school playground fight, and Tyson? At first, he didn't take him seriously. But eventually, he said, "Okay kid, you want smoke? I'll give you fire." Fast forward to today, fights signed, contracts sealed, no turning back, or so we thought. Here's where things get spicy. Tyson was on Logan Paul's podcast, chilling, probably thinking about pigeons or something, when out of nowhere he starts talking about his inner beast. Tyson admitted that when he loses control, he becomes terrifying, actual nightmare fuel. He said, "I'm scared of the person I become when I lose control. It's like I become a different person." Imagine hearing that from Mike Tyson. That's like Batman saying he's scared of the Joker inside him. Jake was watching this thinking, wait, what did I sign up for? Well, Jake Paul is definitely not okay after hearing Tyson's confession. The guy started spiraling, and honestly, it's kind of hilarious. Jake's been throwing tantrums, like those viral TikTok videos where kids throw themselves on the floor crying because they didn't get candy at Target. That's Jake, except the candy is his reputation. He's realizing Tyson might turn him into a meme for life. Word on the street is Jake's been acting sick, hoping the whole fight just fades away like a bad memory. Fake illnesses, dramatic Instagram stories, you name it, he's tried to wiggle out of this showdown, and it's painfully obvious.
Comes out when it's not necessary to come out, I'm always in handcuffs.
Here's the truth, Jake isn't sick, he's scared. It's finally sinking in that this isn't a game. He's about to face a man who's not just a boxing legend but someone who's admitted to turning into a beast in the ring. Jake's been building his boxing rep by fighting, let's say, less lethal opponents. But Tyson? Tyson's a whole different animal. Jake's realizing the difference between boxing a retired NBA player and facing Iron Mike. Dude is scared of becoming a human punching bag on national TV, and honestly, who wouldn't be? Tyson's career is basically a highlight reel of chaos. Remember Trevor Berbick? Tyson knocked him around like a pinball. Michael Spinks lasted just 91 seconds before Tyson knocked him out cold. And of course, there's the infamous ear-biting incident with Evander Holyfield in '97. Tyson didn't just throw punches, he bit off a chunk of Holyfield's ear like it was a snack. Hungry much? Real talk, Tyson is unpredictable, ruthless, and ready to go full savage in the ring.
Okay.
Jake, you good?
Nurse!
Jake,
Nurse, more
good?
morphine!
Oh my God.
So yeah, Jake, you've got every right to be a little nervous. Tyson is not someone you want to stand toe-to-toe with, unless you've got a solid dental plan. Now Jake's got all the classic excuses lined up every time someone asks about the fight. Oh, I'm not feeling 100%, or I think I pulled something, or his personal favorite, I might be coming down with something. Jake, we've seen this before, the old "I got a tummy ache coach" excuse, classic. But we all know what this really is. It's not the flu. It's fear. Pure, unfiltered fear, and it's written all over his face. You can see it in his Instagram posts too. The usual bravado is fading, replaced by motivational quotes about overcoming obstacles and facing fears. Jake thought this fight would be his golden ticket to Clout City, but now? It's starting to look more like a one-way trip to kill your credibility.
There he bites him there, you see him lift his teeth, and Holyfield in agony at that point, trying to...
Mike Tyson, on the other hand? He's just chilling. Calm, collected, and honestly a little amused by Jake's antics. But don't get it twisted, Tyson is ready. He's been training hard and made it clear, you wanted this fight, Jake. Now step up. And Jake's silence has been deafening. Tyson has nothing to lose. Jake's reputation and influencer status? That's all on the line. If Tyson wins, cool, the legend stays the legend. But if Jake wins? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, that's just not happening. Jake's ego, though? That's definitely in danger, and it's fueling his meltdown right now. He knows one wrong move could make him the next big boxing meme. The Twitter fingers are already warmed up, and the memes? Chef's kiss, perfect. The internet is loving every second of this drama. Fans are trolling Jake left and right. We've got memes like Jake dodging Tyson like he dodges responsibility. And Twitter's guessing how many seconds Jake will last in the ring. Spoiler, it's not many. Jake built his brand as the guy who never backs down, but right now? He's looking more like the guy who's about to ghost on the biggest fight of his life. And the fans? We're all just grabbing popcorn, waiting for the train wreck to unfold. So the big question remains, will Jake Paul actually show up on November 15th, or will he miraculously come down with fight night flu? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, he's running out of excuses. Mike Tyson's waiting, and so are we. The spotlight's on Jake, and now he has to back up all that talk with action. This fight's had more roadblocks than a construction zone since it was announced in March. Originally scheduled for July 20th, tickets sold faster than iPhones on launch day. Fans were hyped, bets were flying, even Netflix was on board for a behind-the-scenes doc. Then boom, plot twist, Tyson had a health emergency. Ulcers flared up mid-flight from Miami to LA, pushing the fight back. So Fight World, that's the latest. What do you think of Jake Paul's tantrums after Tyson's confession? Drop your thoughts below, hit like, and subscribe for more boxing news. Catch you in the next video.
This is what it's all about for me, man. I'm a kid from Ohio.